So for the first few years, we didn't do any trophies. We didn't do, because to us, it's like, if you're here, it's cool.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the crowd clamors for the,
Who's the winner?
Yeah, who's the winner? Let's throw the Christians into the lions. Then, we need blood. We need something. Literally, it was like that. So we start out with, okay, well, we'll let the people choose. Let's just do it people's choice. Everybody votes. And real quick, this guy and all his family and the 4 friends stuffed the ballot box. You know what I mean?
Rigging the election.
Yeah. So the car that's winning is, well, I don't want to say not worthy, but not the car that should be winning. You know what I mean? If you're looking at stuff, and so other people are complaining, hey, my car should have won. I go, you should have brought more friends. You know what I mean? So we saw real quick, okay, the people's choice is humans being humans. That's not working. Everybody wants a trophy. So what we did was we basically get some of our guys that are very knowledgeable, Greg being one of them, guys who've built cars and people in our sphere. And I try to stay out of it now because I know everybody and everybody knows me. And this is the beautiful thing about Sevenstock that Gabe's saying. We do get new people, but for the most part, we have some families are 3 generations now at Sevenstock, where the grandkids are now driving their own vehicles, their own Sevenstock vehicles there. But so we go out, and at Sevenstock, the judging criteria is what is giving a vibe off today, what is cool. And sometimes it's stock vehicles that just lowered just the right amount that I would have saw in 1985 and just drooled. Sometimes those cars win. Sometimes something so spectacular comes through that car wins. What is giving us that vibe?
So you don't know going into it. You're just wide open. No. It's a blank slate. And,
we leave it blank slate, and we try, obviously, we don't try to give our guys the trophies. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'll I think Gabe judged this year. Also, Gabe was judging the RX-8s, I think, if I'm not with Greg. And they have 2 of the most beautiful cars out there, Greg and some of the friends. We're not really looking for that. We're looking a little bit of the vibe. How did you build this thing and doing it? So like some people will come, hey man, one year we had one guy, hey, I spent $50,000 on my car. Well, you spent them wrong, but but it's not that. It's what catches our vibe at that day. We kind of, and we'll walk around, but already just in the drive-in kind of, we become famous for kind of a little parade in and a little parade out. We're kind of just seeing kind of what's touching, what's really getting. Sometimes, yes, the cars are really kind of big and bright, and they're that. But a lot of the times, they're more subtle.
Nuanced.
They're more nuanced. And I remember an FC that the guy, a Turbo 2 car, just beautiful, just lowered on the right wheels, had the right kind of look and stance. That was it.
It's funny. When I've judged car shows before, I have that same kind of philosophy where I walk around, you talk to the owners, and you can tell like a love and a passion that's been put into it.
Absolutely.
It's not the $50,000.
Yeah.
They may have spent a fraction of that, but they thought it out, they did it right, they loved it, the passion came through. And then you hear the story about how it all came about. They're the winner.